Hello. Tonight I was kind of bored and I thought it would be appropriate to show you my collection of old computer stuff. I'll start right over here. Right over there, as you can see, I have Microsoft Office 97. It's the original disk, still in its original case. And I have Windows 95 and a copy of Microsoft Plus, which is a companion for Windows 95. And over here I have an old Maxtor 4 gig hard drive. It really didn't work anymore, but I thought of displaying it, so I just took the cover off and thought I'd show you the drive there. And right over here, this is really interesting, a box of sealed KAO 1.44 megabyte floppy disks. And I mean sealed as in it still has the original shrink wrap on it. So I found that pretty cool to add to my collection. I never really use diskettes anymore, and I have the original 100 megabyte zip drive and a zip disk right there in its case. And I have a Panasonic floppy internal floppy drive and a KAO diskette right there. And then back over here, where I add some of the software, I have two Intel Pentium 3 processors here. One is a 933 and the other one is an 866, and I believe I got both of them out of an old Gateway E3400, which I threw out, but I took the CPU chips out because I think they're pretty cool. And over here I have two Intel Pentium 2 processors. I don't know why one is different than the other one, because they both feature the MMX technology and they have the same clock speed, which is 233 megahertz, but I'm not sure why they look different. And over here is a stick of RAM. It is 32 megs, which back in its day was a lot. And right here I have an old 3Com network card right here, Ethernet. Over here I have a couple of modems. I have a Multitech. It's made by Multitech. It's a 28.8K fax modem. And over here is a newer US Robotics Sportster fax modem, and it is 56K, and it has X2. And back over here, this is actually my old iPod. This is the first iPod that I ever bought, and it still works. And right now I have an iPod Touch, so I thought it would be appropriate to put it up here. And that's basically it. And over here, as you can see, I have my little Macintosh Plus. I moved it to its own little table here, and it's actually on, but I have the CRT off, so I'm going to turn on the CRT. And yep, that is my version of the classic Macintosh Hello. And let's see here. Over here, I have my Dell Dimension XPS D233. This thing was a workhorse back in the day, but now it is obsolete. It only has a 233 megahertz Intel Pentium 2 processor, and the really only operating system that you can put on it is Windows 2000. It runs Windows 2000 just fine. And the current RAM that I have in this machine now is 64 megs, which is the least amount of RAM. And I only have 64 megs in there because I'm running Windows 95, and you don't need that much RAM to run Windows 95. The maximum amount of RAM that this machine here will accept is, I believe, 384 megs. So that's really it for my vintage computer collection. I hope you enjoyed the video.